Greetings, spirit team. Something keeping you up? Let's see what it is. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. What is the pile number 1? Can I have pile number 2? Can I have pile number 2? Thank you. Can I have pile number 3? We got a 3 and a 4. I wasn't expecting to do this for very long, so we'll see where these messages take us. I asked, was something keeping you up? Because, honey, I was getting ready for bed and the messages said no. Come read these cards. So, spirit team, with all the love and light, please select your pile. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. You will have to choose intuitively. I will see you on the other side. Alright, greetings soul family. I wanted to interrupt the regularly scheduled program and put a little bit of a disclaimer that since I am offering personal readings right now, just a word to the wise that I'm not going to be reaching out to you asking to give you a reading. The only way you can procure a reading with me is through my website. And also, there are going to be some sensitive topics in this reading. Without giving away too much, I'll probably just tag a trigger warning to that exact pile as it starts. But I just want to let you guys know those 2 little bits of information before you get there. So I'm going to insert this into the intro someplace. So with that, I bid you adieu. Greetings, pile number 1. Let's see what you got. Evoke. Okay, you're evoking some brand new energies, maybe starting some new rituals, maybe some candle magic for some of you guys, lots of meditation for the majority, definitely. Okay, let's see what this message is regarding. May I have some information regarding the message I need to get to pile number 1? Please and thank you. You've been asking for an answer? Well, here I am to give it to you. Luckily, it's not that late at night. Brazen keeps coming on out. And then we have manifestation. Yeah, you're manifesting something new. This is about your manifestations, pile number 1. How excited. Excuse me, camera. Work with me here, not against me. Thank you. You got manifestation at the bottom of the deck. And let's adjust the angle a little bit. And zoom in just a smidge. There you go. Boom. So we have shame, rage, and brazen. Ooh. You're manifesting the end of a cycle. Almost begging for it. Well, Medusa will help you out of that. She's actually very closely tied to shame as well. If you guys know the true story behind Medusa, she actually was an SA victim. So, all the love and light to you if you could see yourself in the same light. I know, I was very touched by her form once I realized the true story of what happened and that she was disciplined purely because she was a victim. And that is a very hard situation to come out of. And I'm speaking from experience. So I completely understand why you're working so hard on your manifestation. and manifesting this change into this brazen, beautiful self of yours. Okay, interesting. I did not think this was going to be the message I was going to get for you, but hey, I am here to help you no matter what, okay, honey? Okay, let's get some tarot. Actually, I'm being told get one more oracle card of a different kind. Yeah, I have one more oracle card. Please and thank you. And you don't have to resonate with the essay situation. I may have to put a trigger warning in the intro now. Because I don't want anybody to walk into this blind. Okay. You don't have to resonate with that specific situation. It may be simply that you feel shame for even being yourself in any way. And you finally noticed that people have been oppressing you, and that has sent you into depression. And you're trying to release the shame. And now we have 13 with my truth and fairness. So you've been through your spirit, your soul. I'm almost feeling some astral travel for some of you guys. It has been to the halls of Mahat, and to have realized that your heart should be as light as a feather, and you should not be carrying the weight of your oppressors on you. And look at that, 2 more cards came out. Resentment and intelligence. Yeah. I heard something very interesting recently, that resentment was actually in the family of envy and not of anger. So if someone is feeling resentment towards you, let that be known. It's because they would love to be in your shoes. They want to be like you, and they don't see how they can change that. And I would say the same for if you're in that moment of feeling resentment against others that are more free with their body or more free with themselves. You have that power within yourself to be free, to let your divine rage free. Okay. And then we have intelligence. With the bottom of the deck is union and power. So right underneath brazen, so the intelligence and the understanding to know that being brazen doesn't mean that you lack intelligence. Being wild and free does not mean that you're a common. This is not for children. Spirit team. If you are sensitive to curse words, I'm thinking of the word that starts with a W. A common, you know what. Wow. And I also heard today that something along the lines of a bimbo not just necessarily being stupid, it's just their mannerism. So maybe there's some assumptions that have been casted upon you, projected upon you, or you yourself have noticed that you have been making projections about others and not allowing yourself to be free in the same state. Interesting. Let's get some tarot. I'm very surprised about this message. Okay. So far, all we have is oracle cards on the spread. So let's see where else we go with this. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. Can we clarify shame and how it relates to pile number 1? No judgment. That's what I'm hearing. No judgment. Do as the wild folks do? Something like that? Well, the wild ones are. Knight of Swords. now with this coming out to clarify shame, I'm getting some a masculine energy with shaming you. And on the bottom of the deck we got 9 of Pentacles. Shaming you about your status, shaming you about your financial situation, casting shame on you for something. And their words are very sharp. But in all truth and fairness. Like I said before, what they have to say is nothing but a projection of their own feelings about themselves. Spirit, maybe have transformation. And then I'm getting for some of you guys who went through this transformation where you've released the rage, where you've released this resentment, and you're transforming into this more brazen person. Yet there is still some people on the edges of your energy that are projecting. And now that I look at this one more time, I'm seeing this almost ring of protection of her around her. Well, it is a ring of protection. It's her white candles. She's casted a sacred circle. So I'm getting Spirit is asking you to do some protection work. Whether that depends on how you take this, whatever spirituality you subscribe to, religion you subscribe to. There are different ways to pray for protection and cleanse yourself. So the salt bath, cleansing your aura with a beam of white light through your third eye. You know, there's hundreds of ways to cleanse your energy. Play some healing frequencies. There's different ways to do this, but I'm getting, now that you're coming through this transformation, it's very important for you to be careful and protect yourself in your energy fields. Like, no one's gonna come and hurt you, but this is more so there's still people that are in your area, and I can see it with the 2 snakes here, that you haven't completely cut out. And maybe you're on, maybe this is for the people that are on social media a lot. Maybe this is for the people that are in like school or working a normal 9 to 5 where you can't necessarily stop seeing certain folks. And their projections can send you down into this rageful energy. And we don't need that no more. You've worked so hard to work through this death cycle and transform yourself into this new brazen self, that we don't need them testing your patience. If you can stop it, you know, be cautious. That's all I'm saying. And all I'm seeing for real. 5 of Swords. So yeah, I'm getting more of that energy of you're processing the heartbreak from before, and you're trying to make the decisions and process through the change of what's going to happen next, because 5s represent change in tarot. And with the swords, with it being a sword, it's more about the thoughts, the words, than the action. So really a reflection on what's happened, and you can see the crow looking forward the same way that the brazen and hater is looking. They're all looking to the right, into the future. So what's to come, and it's almost as if you're worried that it's going to happen again. And Spirit's here to remind you that we've done a lot of work through this transformation, and you've learned a lot of ways to protect your energy. Don't let that go to waste. You still have the 2 swords in your hands, and Spirit's got a sword of their own, you know. So don't walk into the situation, or any situation really, without I heard with don't go into a situation guns a-blazing. So that's one thing for some of you guys that are very passionate, is the way I'll put it. But don't go into the situation without any without any protection. Because even here, this goddess that has her fruit basket and she's dancing and enjoying herself, there's still a knife in the background. So if some pop off, she can protect herself, you know. I'm digging your energy. Okay, and the King of Cups. Yeah, you know how to control your emotions. You know how to control your situation. Like, and I'm also getting from this for some of you guys where this whole shame and rage situation is further down in the past and you're ready to manifest a romantic relationship. There's a King of Cups on the way. And I'm also getting for the rest of you guys that are not, guys and gals, that are not looking for a romantic relationship and this just recently happened, you're stepping into that King of Cups energy and you're learning how to embody that King of Cups energy. This is very interesting. Alright, pile number one. We're going to keep this short and sweet. I think we've gotten pretty far into this, so. Oh. The Empress. That's you, baby. That's you. That Empress energy. That I got it together energy. That divine feminine energy. You've worked really hard to heal your divine feminine, especially with shame and rage from it. You worked really hard to do that and stand in your truth and fairness, and don't let Shawty Low over here. Sorry, Set. But if you know the history of Set, he's actually the person who killed Horus and then chopped him up into little pieces so that Isis couldn't put her husband back together when she was trying her hardest too. So yeah, I'm getting that this could go into an extended, yet for my own energetic boundaries, I'm not going to take it there. If you're interested in a personal reading and we could, you know, discuss this more, my website is in the description box. It's www.bornjeans.com. In the catalog tab, there is a personal reading option, and you can select a 10, a 20, and a 30-minute option reading, and it gives you directions on how to follow through on that. Below that is the donation link where my Cashapp is linked. And then, yeah, thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for being here with me. I'm glad I could help if I did. Please like, share, subscribe if this resonated. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, pile number 2. You chose relax. Very funny. You guys are probably right there with me where you were trying to go to sleep, and something just told you to go ahead and click on this video. Excuse me, I thought that was very funny. Alright, we're going to start off with some oracle cards to get us an idea of what's going on with you. So what is the message that needs to get to pile number 2? Spirit team, ancestors. Ooh, that's a lot of messages. As soon as I said something. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Clear and concise, please. It's like, I'm getting for you, pile number 2. As soon as you start to rest and relax, you've got one of those minds that starts to wander a little bit. Okay, I'm glad we didn't zoom in too much because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. You've got sacred lust starting you off. So yeah, maybe your relaxing time has been charged a little bit and you haven't really been resting as much as you should. We got mass. And you're hiding that passion. You are free to be yourself, honey. And surrender. Okay. And your last one is soul forgiveness. Ooh. And on the bottom of the deck, grief. What? Oh. Pile number 2. Have you been hiding the fact that you know, have desires too? Oh no, honey. It's okay to have desires. It's okay to have passion. It's okay. Surrender to it. It's gonna lead you to exactly where you need to be. Like, our bodies have certain responses to certain things for a very natural reason. It's natural to have desires. And I feel like a lot of people in the spiritual community are like anti-desire. And I've also done a lot of learning and reading into East and West religion. I've also gotten the vibe of like some religions, and I won't name names, but some religions are like anti wants. And I do understand where the notion of wants versus needs, but there's a reason why your heart is craving a certain thing from a certain somebody, baby. Okay? It's okay. You know, that's how we make babies. And it's funny that we got 2 cards with babies on them. Like, oh, it's funny, they switched the way I put them down. That's funny. Okay, Spirit Team, Ancestors, Deities. What other Oracle cards can we have to better understand the situation that pile number 2 is in? I'm also getting for some of you that there's a lot of people lusting after you and that are sending and pulling on your energy so much that it's making it difficult for you to sleep. Now that's a different story. That's a completely different story for some of you. Take it if it resonates. If you know, you know. You know, some of these folks that see us in passing be like, oh my God, and be dreaming and wishing and manifesting us. And we don't, the ones that are in tune start to feel it. Like, it's almost like a tug is on your heartstrings. Somebody's pulling on you like a bag. So, this is quite interesting. Let's see where this goes. Spirit Team, Ancestors, Deities. We're gonna get some information here. Interesting. Please and thank you. Maybe if I'm polite. Spirit Team, Ancestors, Deities. Source beings of the highest light. If it is for the highest good of all, maybe have more information on what is going on with pile number 2, please. And thank you. Okay, exploration. Okay. Is that all we're gonna get? I heard definitely yes. Copy. I'm not gonna force nothing to come out. And then I hear my dog trampling to get out, so very interesting. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. May I have more information on what is going on for pile number 2? I don't want to come out right here. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. Source. Beings of the highest light, if it is for the highest good of all. May we have more information for pile number 2. That one. And with that, I'm going to pause and read and see what that commotion's about. Like I said, very interesting. Huh. Spirit team, ancestors, deities. Beings of the highest light. But it's for the good of all. Ooh, boom. 10 of Swords. And the King of Swords. And I just seen something on my right hand side. Don't be scared by the devil. I'm not reading it as a evil figure right now. And we got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. It's leaving a lot behind. You got access of these thoughts. That's the clarification for the devil. And you know it's truth. With the King of Swords. And it fell right underneath soul's forgiveness. You know the truth is that you need to forgive yourself. And surrender to the universe. Surrender to your faith. Faith over fear. I'm gonna get you some... I honestly don't even know how long we've been here. Can I have clarification on the 10 of Swords, please? I don't want to leave y'all blind because I'm getting this funny feeling with you guys. Pile number 2. It's your thoughts are keeping you up at night. Your thoughts or thoughts about what other people think of you. Yeah. Thoughts of what other people think of you is hidden for some of you. You got this fear of opinions with the mask behind the devil. And you want to show this perfect version of you, and you have to realize that the perfect version of you is yourself. At the rawest form, the most authentic version of yourself is the best self, period. And forgive yourself for ever thinking anything different. That's what I'm getting. And honestly, that's probably why the cards aren't coming out, because we're about to hit that nail on the head for most of you. Let's see. Clarify the devil for me. Since we can't get the 10 of Swords. I have clarification. Yeah, there we go. 4 of Wands. Some of you are pretending as if the white picket fence is what you want, and that's not necessarily what you want. Or even pretending that what you have right now is truly stable and giving you all the glitz and glory that you love. Because the 4s represent consolidation. But with the Wands, it's all about action. And you've built... I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower is coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower is going to come out. We're about to build a state... ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost as if you've been presented this option that if you wear the mask, you'll be able to build a happy home, and it'll be the wish fulfillment. But I'm getting that take the mask off and relax a little bit, and it's all going to happen on its own. Like this is your true wish fulfillment, not what you think other people want from you, not what your parents want from you, not what your you know, what society is expecting from you is as happy. What you actually want is gonna manifest for you. Ooh. Three of Swords. Honey, let me get you some parting advice, honey. Let me get you some parting advice real quick. Because that's the same thing to pile number one. I've got my own energetic boundaries that I have to withhold and continue. This is giving the feeling that it could go to an extended. There's more here. There's more to delve into. However, for the sake of time, and that is 10 o'clock at night, I'm going to get you some advice, and I'm going to point you to my personal readings if you want to stick around with me and get more information specifically from me. However, I will say that all the answers are within you, and you yourself can communicate with your spirit guides if you choose. However, the option to get another personal reading with me is there. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, beings of the highest light. If it is for the good of all, may we have some advice for pile number 2. Please and thank you. Please, please. I just heard you always get what you want, you get what you need. Yeah, I've learned that. Yep. Oh Lord. I just had a throb in my left ear. Oh, your divine feminine, baby. She is speaking. She is talking. She wants to be heard. Composure. No, that's it. We got submission at the bottom. Oh, yeah. You're being asked to maintain your composure for this. Submit. Go with the flow. You're gonna see some patterns, some synchronicities. They're gonna let you know that this cycle is coming to a close. Okay. This feels incomplete. What is this, Spirit? What is it? You got another card for me? What's going on? Boom. And I don't take cards like I am before. that might have been a sign for me to let go. But this just... I guess I have to maintain my composure as well. Okay. This is a very interesting pile. It's a very interesting pile. Be silent. Celebrate. What? And then speak. And it was 11:11 or 10:11 on the timer when I said that. Interesting. I'm getting you guys need to go ahead and still your mind. Because be silent fell on the Ten of Swords, where we already discussed these thoughts, and swords also can mean words are not of the energy that you want to enjoy. And then celebrate fell under Soul's forgiveness and King of Swords. So once you forgive yourself and move out of this Ten of Swords energy, it's time to celebrate, baby. Okay. So you're ending this cycle. Whew. Alright. If you are getting the feeling that you're going to need a little bit of help and you want to get a personal reading with me, my website is in the description box. It's www.foreignjinx.com. There's a 10, a 20, and a 30-minute option for personal readings, and you can find that through the catalog tab. If you enjoyed this reading, my Cashapp is at the bottom. If you would like to donate, please just like, share, subscribe if it resonated at the bare minimum. I definitely do appreciate it, and I've definitely appreciated everybody that is a new subscriber, so thank you so much. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to your new home. Welcome to your new soul family. I'm big on personal development, so this is definitely in that personal development area, and I would love to help you if you're willing to ask for it. Yeah. Pile number 2, thank you for sharing your energy with me on this evening. It might not be evening when you see this though, so no matter what time of day it is, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate you so much, and love and light to you, my dear. I bid you adieu. Greetings, pile number 3. You chose non-action. Interesting. There we go. A little closer, please. Okay. Interesting. And this person's standing in the middle of the street, so it might be an odd time for you to decide not to take action. Your ego might even be fighting it, but if your spirit team is guiding you not to make a move, then don't make a move. However, if this is you not being willing to take the move or the first step in a new journey, you know what your spirit team gonna say. You already know it. You already know it. We're your biggest cheerleaders. We want you to take that first step. So let's see what this situation is about for pile number 3. Boom. Okay. We got joy and pleasure. Interesting. I love it. I'm getting this is for some of you guys a stop and smell the roses moment. Enjoy the pleasure. Learn how to be in the present moment. Learn how to be grateful for every breath that you take, every sensation that you feel, everything that touches your taste buds, that type of energy. Desire. Ooh, yeah. And with all these purples I'm getting, is definitely under, it's a crown chakra awakening and a download of acceptance that this was your cosmic, one of your soul's purposes. Like, one of the reasons that we were manifesting here on earth during this time is to enjoy the lack of luxury. Okay, if you were born in the United States, you best believe that you are in the first world and you've got so many luxuries around you, like clean water, if you have the capability to take a hot shower, you know, those types of things that are taken for granted on a daily basis. However, those are such big joys. They bring you so much joy, you know. And I'm getting, you're getting a new lust for life. Exciting. I got a card that flipped itself. That's interesting. Let's see if this is the one that comes out. Oh, you've seen it. It was harvest. It's the time to harvest. Yeah, we've been getting that card coming out a lot here on this channel recently. And then at the bottom is the cosmic power. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Are we gonna get? Because each pile is different. I'll let the spirit guides guide me. Spirit, ancestors, deities, let me have more information on this situation for pile number 3. Woo! I was moving too fast. Spirit guides, ancestors, and deities, source. If it is for the highest good of all, may we have more information on the situation for pile number 3. And it's funny that I started to rush through that sentence, because even that I take joy and pleasure in. And in that moment I was rushing, so I'm definitely getting that. There's almost like this FOMO or like a need to get somewhere, and you gotta realize that even in the next second, it's the future already. So you're creating your future, and if you can't enjoy your present, what do you think's gonna, like, it's almost like, I know you guys have met these people, and you might be this person yourself, where they're grinding, hustle culture, grinding so that they can, you know, retire early. But God forbid, what if, you know, tomorrow don't come for you? Did you enjoy today? That type of energy. I don't subscribe to hustle culture, which is one of the reasons why I started cutting these readings a little bit short, so that, you know, I can rest. Oop. Oop. Bottom of the deck, righteousness, and we have passion, being ordinary, and devastation. Wow. Okay. So passion fell underneath joy, and then pleasure fell under being ordinary, and desire fell underneath, or excuse me, devastation fell underneath desire. Now, I'm definitely getting, like, you got, like I said, a new light on life, a new spark, or at least that's what, if it's not already resonating, that's what your spirit team is guiding you towards, is to really enjoy life and enjoy being ordinary. Like, trust that the path that you are on is greener for somebody else. And even being ordinary should fill you with joy. And I'm getting that this desire for some of you to be in somebody else's shoes is going to lead you to devastation. So a mutt, I hope I'm saying that right, don't eat me up. A mutt is a goddess who will eat the heart of the folks whose hearts are heavier than the feather in the halls of the hut. Let's wind that back. When you pass away in Egyptian culture, it is said that Anubis will weigh your heart again on the scales against a feather, to decide on whether you should enjoy an afterlife. If your heart is heavier than that feather, you are gobbled up. There's no more. There's no more of you. There's no hell. You're gone. A mutt eats you. not to scare you, but that's where I'm getting, is like this desire is going to eat you alive. It's a never-ending desire, like when you get one thing, then you want another thing, and then you want another thing, and then you want another thing. Like I got this vision of somebody that got a brand new car, and then they want to get all those little bells and whistles inside of that brand new car, and then you just go into the cycle of spending and spending and spending. And who is it truly for? Interesting, honey. Pile number 3. Yeah, I feel like Spirit Team is calling you into non-action so that you can actually enjoy this present moment. This isn't a moment of you not acting on a path that you're supposed to act on. This is a slow down. Slow down, G. Slow down, G. That was funny. Okay. Yo, Spirit Team is funny. It's so funny. Okay. We've got a 4 of Cups. Yeah. And then with the 4 of Cups, we're getting that feeling of understanding that the material realm is not all that's going to fulfill you, and there's that touch with the spiritual realm. Like the material realm is okay, but it's not going to fulfill everything inside of you. It's not going to fill you. You're giving me a lot of Cups energy, so you're very, very in tune with your emotions, and you're definitely tapped in to your spiritual side. So it's almost as if you are getting tested on whether this material realm is really going to tempt you to go down a different path and get into this greedy energy. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Let me see what else is coming out, because I don't want to judge you. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm not a critic. I've been there. That's why I'm able to tell you and say it in such a raw, honest way. I understand, truly. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles coming out first. So yeah, understanding that fruitfulness that you truly already have, and transform yourself. Because truly, in that I don't chase, I attract energy, you don't really need to desire anything. You know what I mean? If you've been doing a lot of research on the manifestation and understanding and like law of attraction, whether you believe it or not, the way that works is truly as if you're visualizing, you're feeling, you are in that energy that you already have what you want. So why would you ever desire anything if you're in that energy? And that's what that 7 of Pentacles is giving me, is like, really enjoy what you have and really feel that pleasure of having what you have, and harvest what you've already sown, and watch as you're enjoying that, more will come. And that's a transformation. Like, the ideal is going to lead to a full transformation in yourself. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. We're already at 11 minutes, so let me get some party advice for you. Excuse me. Yeah. Like I said, I've got some energetic boundaries I'm working on myself. No, not these. Okay, we all get tested. I will sit here and read for you all night. I love reading cards. However, Shorty needs to sleep if she's going to be able to give you good advice and actually read these cards coherently. Okay? Okay, you feel me? You feel me? Okay. Can I have some parting advice? Heal. Yeah, heal that wound. Okay, double confirmation on that. Tap into your connection with spirit is really what's going to heal. Finding that passion again. Maybe you're actually an energy healer. So tapping into that in itself will lead to fruitfulness. And finding joy and pleasure in healing others and healing yourself will definitely lead to fruitfulness. That's for some, not all. Take what resonates. Any other pertinent advice? Please and thank you. Because that's what I'm doing here. It's helping you heal, right? And I love it. See? I wouldn't be able to walk you through this if I hadn't been through it myself. Trust and believe. I don't want to blow smoke up your butt, but truly you have to take joy in the present moment. Learn how to take joy in the present moment. Let's see what else. Is that all they're going to get? Is that all they're going to get? Is that right, Spirit? Is that right, Spirit? Please and thank you. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Watch what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. Okay, that's too much for it. I'm not taking all that. I'm not taking all that. Your first card was evoke, so definitely evoke the energy of healing. And please, just one more. Clear and concise. Please and thank you. I'm not begging, but I would be very grateful if we can help out pile number 3 with just one more oracle card to clarify or give, should I say, advice. Just one more. Oh, we got 2. Can't be picky. Let go and celebrate. Celebrate that transformation. Let go and celebrate that transformation with coordination at the bottom of the deck. It is your time. You're getting crowned. You are getting crowned, some of you. You've done such a big amount of work that your spiritual team behind the veil it's almost like you've been through. I'm being careful when I say this because not everybody's going to resonate because this is a general read, but there's some of you that were going through an initiation and you're getting crowned. And take joy, and you're learning. You've learned this lesson very well. And you're very, very much going through that transformation. And this was the lesson that you learned. And truly, it's more so a confirmation. Like you probably, for some of you, not all, you're probably listening to the reading like, yeah, girl, I know. Yeah, girl, I know. Yeah, girl, I know. It's time to celebrate then. If that was you, it's time to celebrate then. You did all the hard work. It fell under harvest. It's time. Reap what you sow. For the others of you, it's time to step into that healing energy. Let go of any restrictions that you had, or let go of any desires that were inhibiting you, so that you can get through this death cycle, this death journey. And death is not like, it's not always, because sometimes it can be read that way as of somebody passing away, but this is more so of a death of an old ideal of yourself. And it's time to celebrate the new. So, pile number 3. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, share, subscribe. If you want to get a personal reading with me, my website is linked in the description box. Below that is my Cashapp if you would just like to donate. And thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to your new home, your new soul tribe, your new soul family. And with that, I bid you adieu. Pile number 3. Greetings, pile number 4. You chose reciprocate. Fun. Okay, we're going to start with oracle cards to see what the situation is regarding spirit. Oops. Obviously not about that. Spirit team, ancestors, deities, beings of the highest light, source. Because it's for the highest good of all, may we see, thank you, what this is about. Leveling up. You leveling up, baby. You've been enjoying the law of correspondence. Ooh. And there goes radical rebirth. You just went through a rebirth. Let go of that. Ayo. What's so funny? That's you, I'm sorry. Boom. Live out loud. Yeah, it's time to live out loud. You went through a radical rebirth. You leveled up. It's time to live out loud. Yes, pile 4. Let's say pile number 3. Pile 4. Okay. Can I have 2 more? If not, it's okay. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, you just went through a lot. And you learned how to give to yourself and then give to others. And you're starting to see that energy coming back to you where you're meeting divine beings that are in the same energy as you. And they're willing to give to you without the expectation of getting anything back. Isn't that so sweet? Spirit team, ancestors, deities. Let's see what else. Alchemy, yeah, you've been transmuting. And on the bottom of the deck is sacred love. So transmuting your sexual energy into that energy that can move you forward. And you probably just learned about Cullinane energy, if that's the case, where you take the sexual powers of the divine feminine and use it to move throughout the earth. And you could actually use it to fuel your magic. So, spirit team, ancestors, deities, may we know more about what's going on with pile number 4. Ooh, your cards are flying out. Okay, we have the Emperor, the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, access of the happiness energy. Yes, the 2 of Wands. So a decision was made to take action on a broken heart. This is either recent past or present energy where you are embodying the Emperor, leveling up into the Emperor, choosing to live out loud and enjoying your 10 of Cups out and about, and taking what you know about alchemy into action to dismiss that 3 of Swords, that broken heart energy. Boom, bow, slam dunk, pile number 4. You're out here working. I would have expected to been, let me shut my mouth, shut my trap. That's ego talking. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. Go on ahead. Go on ahead. I am so happy for you. This is good energy. I don't even need to clarify anything. Okay, maybe let's go ahead and clarify the 2 of Wands. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah. You got some time. Oh, this is probably the quickest one. This message is nice and short and sweet. Short and sweet, baby. Can I clarify the 2 of Wands, please? Yeah. I'm proud of you, pile number 4. You are super strong. To go through a radical rebirth and get to the point where your spirit team is straight up saying, like, you got the power to mend any broken heart right now. Because you've already gone through some heartbreaks, but this is probably the one that has been the easiest for you. There was a card that wanted to come out, but it didn't. So, boom. 7 of Wands. That triumph. Yeah, you're choosing to take action. And it's leading to triumph. Yeah. Can we clarify the Emperor? Spirit wants to talk about that Three of Swords. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about the Three of Swords. Fine. Let's talk about it. We can talk about it. Talk about it. Clarify. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. And thank you. Bless. The Wheel of Fortune. Ah! As soon as you hear that broken heart, here comes the Wheel of Fortune. Lucky, lucky times, honey. Lucky, lucky. Ooh, may even lead to a better romance. Because the broken heart doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship that went sour. It could have been, you know, family members let you down. You finally realized that you weren't being in your goddess energy. Period. Point blank, period. God or goddess energy. You weren't standing in it. And you finally realized, like, yo, it's time to level up. It's time to live out loud. You see everybody else and their mama getting paid for being themselves. Why can't I get paid to exist? And you finally embodying that. So let's, yeah. Use that out for me, baby. Take action. Start doing some of the breath work. Start doing the meditation. Start listening to the subliminal. Start doing the affirmations, and boom, King of Pentacles. Step into that energy, baby. To clarify the Emperor. Step into it. Because the King of Pentacles is definitely talking about the material realm. So it's not only that you embody spiritually all of the kings, but you also in the physical are showing up as the King of Pentacles, the master of the material realm. Come on now. Like, what more is there to say to you, my dear? Not much, but congratulations. You won. You won, baby. I like it. Now, why? Why we had to, Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning coming, and there's something hiding right behind it. Ooh, now we're talking. The Lovers, and then the Ace of Wands. So there might be somebody coming along that'll tempt you to drop out of this energy. That's what I'm getting. That's the warning. And it's funny, it comes at the end. It is so funny, it comes at the end. You have to, I can't make it up. I don't want to project anything on you. So free will is free will. But the warning is that, I kid you not. The warning is that as you are in this new beginning, you're going to be that type of, you're giving off that type of energy that goes straight into action and doesn't plan. That's what the Ace of Wands is talking about. It's all about action, all about energy, all about creativity, pulling downloads straight from your crown chakra and putting them out into the earth, to the world. And with the Lovers, I'm getting that with you moving so quickly with this Ace of Wands, you're going to attract a new soulmate really quickly. And it's a reminder, boom, confirmation notification. You're going to attract a soulmate very quickly with all of this good energy of yours. And Spirit is just reminding you to keep your routines intact and stay that King of Pentacles energy and that Emperor energy. And don't let a new love interest, whether it be romantic or a new friend group or whatever, deviate you from your truth. And with that being said, let me get you some parting advice real quick. And then we'll send you on your way. May we have some parting advice, please? May we have some parting advice? Manifest. Yes, baby. And feel right with 10 of Pentacles. So your manifestations are coming. That's not even advice. That's just letting you know. Speak it up, baby. Speak about your manifestations. Put them out into the universe. Because if you're not already at this 10 of Cups, what Spirit is guiding you to do is to truly use your wand. You've already got 3 sets of wands here, so you're definitely a action type of person, a fiery type of person, a creative person. Somebody that's very connected to spirit and really leans into their intuition, manifest your 10 of Cups, baby. Manifest it. Speak it out loud. Live out loud. Affirm it. Ashe, ashe, ashe. This is your reading. Period. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Period. Ashe. Say it out loud, baby. And one last piece of advice is when you're manifesting and you're starting to affirm things, remember that the I am phrase is only connecting to your root chakra. I feel is your sacral chakra. I do is your solar plexus chakra. I love is your heart chakra. I speak is your throat chakra. I see is your third eye. And I know is your crown. And with that, pile number 4. If you enjoyed yourself here, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading with me, my website is linked at the bottom. There is an option for a 10, a 20, and a 30-minute reading. And if you would just like to donate to this channel, my Cashapp is at the bottom of the description box. And I want to share a big thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you are newly subscribed, welcome to your new soul family. And with that, I will bid you adieu.